Where's your monitor? It's not here yet. It's coming in supposedly somewhere between 2 and 5 hours from now. So it's on the way. It's out for delivery. It's in the city right now. It's here. It's just not here yet. You can resub when you are subbed. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can just resub. Easy peasy. Yeah, resub or hey, do a good deed and donate, like gift a sub to someone who doesn't have it. That's always great. Or you just start piling on your subs, so then you're like subbed for the next year. That's pretty sweet. We do have some new emotes. We actually have a new emote for... Oh, did it go through yet? Where is it? Just the AM. What? Why didn't the TE? Okay, we have one part of the team emote. That's funny. Only one half got accepted so far. Integrating an interpreter into the game. We're not doing that yet. Not yet. Oh boy. We need to finish this game quickly. How many points are you at right now, Infinite Coder? We gotta... I don't know why did the TE get delayed, but the AM got accepted? That doesn't make sense. What's wrong with T? Yeah, it's pending approval. And these are just like the free use ones I wanted to have. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Huh. Unlock progress. Oh. If we get 13 more subs, we get to unlock a new animated emote slot. Wow. How fancy. Customize your rewards for biggest cheers. Oh. Want instant emote uploads? Yeah, I do. Respect the policies. Do we not? Oh, you have to be a partner. I gotcha. We are not partner yet. Not yet, team. OS? Official character artist of Freedom Forge Studios. You're darn tootin', Jax. Darn tootin'. Operating system we are on. We're on Windows. You're at 41,000? Holy. 10K of which I'll use for testing my Game Jam games. Activate Linux? No. 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 We need Windows. Windows works good for streaming. Works better than Linux for streaming. But we use Windows. But we use Windows free version because we're on a ramen budget over here. Ramen noodle budget. I say that, but I bought these things for helping with coding. It's over. And all the programming streams I've been in, no one is using Linux. Well, Vans, to be fair, a lot of people do use Linux, like a lot, especially a lot of streamers, but you can't stream on Linux. Or you can. I use Arc. Yeah. Like, so let me shout him out real quick. Shout out. I think it's underscore. Let me double check this real quick before I just randomly. Yeah, that's right. Isaac. Yep, there he is. So like Chaff Games over here, he uses Linux, but the problem with Linux is when you try to stream using Linux, it just absolutely destroys your CPU. It just eats up so much. So Linux is just not good for streaming. It's not that you can't, sorry, Quellis. It's not that you can't stream on Linux, it's that Linux just sucks for streaming. That is the take. Linux sucks for streaming. But Windows is good for streaming. Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, hey, it actually might be. It quite potentially could be. But listen, all right, guys. All right. I would like to see you guys. I challenge you all to download Linux, get like Arc or something, and try streaming using OBS. Come on, I have 7.74 gigabytes of RAM, and I can stream on both Twitch and YouTube and rebuild my system at the same time. You are Infinite Coder. Do you use Arc? It's Arch. Didn't I say Arch? Arc. Well, no. You can. Isn't Arch pronounced Arc? Art. Whatever. I probably pronounced it wrong. But do you stream using Linux? Because everyone I've heard from, this is all like, I say this with the sound of conviction, but an arc, like in a building, are using Nix. I don't know. I say it with conviction, but this is just like what I'm hearing from other streamers is that when someone says like, "Oh, you're not using Arch, not Arc." Gotcha. But I hear like people are saying like, "Oh, when you try to stream on Linux, it destroys your CPU." Not destroys, but like eats up. Stuff like that. This is all hearsay. So don't believe that single word I just said. But this is what I've heard. Now, me myself, I feel like Linux just isn't supported by enough programs that I want to use. And yeah, you can make it work, but it's just like so many roundabout ways that it's really, in my small experience of using Linux, I've used Debian, and I used Debian, however you pronounce it, and I've used Kali, but that's not meant for other things really. I've used those, and it's just not. I don't see the hype. We'll say that. I don't see the hype. I feel like Windows accomplishes more. It's just easier to use, makes sense. I mean, yeah, a lot of Linux systems come with I know they're not Arch. Skill issue. Yeah. Again, it's just like what is more worth my time, you know? I'm not against Linux. It's I don't see a point in trying to learn Linux right now. OBS does have an official Linux build for sure. But I streamed on Linux for a few years. I think I had to compile OBS from source to get certain plugins, but I didn't have any issues getting basic features working well. Interesting. Again, I don't see why I want Linux. If you try Linux, you won't see a point of when. And when you're saying try Linux, you're saying try Arch, not Debian or Kali. There's another one I used. No. What was the other flavor I used? Oh, Ubuntu or Ubuntu. I've used that one. Yeah, Debian. I've used Ubuntu. I've used, of course, Kali. Yeah, I think those are the only ones I've used, or the only ones that like scream out to me that I've used. Do Fedora, it's the best for starting. We want DoorOS. Debian. It's Debian, not Debian. Debian. Ubuntu is another Debian-based program. Ah. Gotcha. Fedora. I don't want to use Fedora. I just don't like the name. I don't like fedoras. It's just fine. Interesting. What is like, I don't get what the hype is about Linux. Cuz like you can't, let's use Godot OS. There we go. Why do people fanboy over Linux so hard? Let's pull it up here. We're gonna dive into your minds here. All right. If you're an idiot, use Windows instead of Linux. There we are. We're done. That was it. If you're an idiot, use Windows instead of Linux. Infinite Coder, it's too late. I've already dove deep into your mind. I've already done it. No one in my classes, no one used the OS. Bald Windows. This is not even remotely my mind. I don't know. What are the benefits of using Linux over Windows? Linux consumes less RAM. RAM's not an issue when you have 32 gigabytes of it. Linux doesn't randomly install... Okay, so bloatware. 360. Oh, man. You don't have to deal with Microsoft being angry about your browser every 3 days. It's free. You can... RMRF at any time. Delete your whole system. Just a whole vibe. Interesting. It's just a whole vibe. I mean, I definitely can see the removal of bloatware. You can't even imagine what happens in my mind because it's running a few processes with Linux. Just change directories real quick. No preserve root meme for me. Linux consumes less RAM, doesn't matter. Less disk space, doesn't matter for me. Modular. Yeah, I could see that. Built-in modularity. But you can also just download things on Windows that makes it modular. Like you can do like the window mover, but again, I wouldn't really use that. 99% of drivers you'll need are built into Linux. That's cool. But again, there's no drivers I really need. Reboot whenever you feel. Lightweight. Slow down over time. That could be big. Customizable workflow. Just stick to Windows. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see a heavy need for it besides maybe like a 2% productivity increase. But that 2% is going to cost me at least a couple months to, or maybe at least a month to actually get used to it. You can rewrite the kernel if you want. That's the point of Linux. Yeah, but it's someone who's not as like smart as me. You get Bash out of the box. I don't. That's the thing. Like, I'm not even. I barely use Bash. Like, why do I need it? You know, like it. If I was more tech savvy, so maybe in the future I'll go through a little Linux stint. Maybe. But anything I'm doing, it's like, yeah, main point to get a program, you just write Nix profile install, Nix package, anything you wish, and it just works. True, but you also have to know the name of that program. And how do you get the name of that program? You look it up online. And if you're looking it up online, the download button's already there. You know? You don't need to download Suspicious. There is no Photoshop for Linux. Yeah. How am I supposed to create my secret PNG tuber? Because I'm a PNG. I'm a PNG tuber. This isn't what I really look like. I actually use Photoshop nonstop, and I'm constantly editing it to create the look of an animation. It's pretty crazy, right? What was that? That was my. I feel like I could make a pretty good ventriloquist. Freedom is TensorFlow confirmed. TensorFlow isn't. Oh yes. TensorFlow's for the AI. It's like an AI thing for Python, right? Or sorry, it's an AI thing for Python, right? It's a neural network. I am a neural network. Learning model. Yeah, it's a learning model. I most certainly am a neural network. What do you think my brain is? It's a bunch of little neurons connected together that are all firing. And then bam, we get this horrific code output. You're the output of the neural network. Yes. I am indeed. By the way, you can install Photoshop on Linux. Yeah, but Photoshop still costs money. And why use Photoshop when you have Paint.net? Look at this. Can you draw beautiful pictures? Oh, can I tune your code? Sure. That's what we're doing here in this stream. We're trying to tune my code so then I become a better programmer. Well, I know Paint.net is available for Linux. But again, we don't need Linux. Look at this. Look at this detail. Artistry right there. Actually it's kind of creepy, actually. I don't really like it. Let's do... Here, we'll do this. Ready? We'll give it dimples. We'll fix the nose up a little bit. We'll do like a sharper nose. Oh, that got really creepy. Maybe we do like some eyebrows. Maybe some teeth. And you're telling me that you need Photoshop? Look at this. One could say this even looks AI generated. It's that good. What can I say? What can I say? SpongeBob? If I wanted SpongeBob, I'd do a longer nose. I'd do like a... Boop. I don't think SpongeBob has eyebrows, does he? No, he does, for sure. But I think its eyebrows come lower. It's like... SpongeBob, but it's AI generated. All right. I'm getting distracted, team. You guys are distracting me. We need to fix the game. We need to fix our game. Because all we need to do is once we fix this fairy here, we can implement a new character model. Or a new companion. Which is super nifty. So right now we're not doing damage. And because we're not doing damage, our bolt is not disappearing. And that's not good. Ooh. I also need to shave. I'll do that tomorrow. Man. Okay. So, the fairy. The fairy. We got the drag. That doesn't matter. This is our attack speed curve. But what are we doing with this variable? Nothing. We're literally not doing anything with it. Like, why? What are we doing here? We literally multiply it by 0.01, and then we're just immediately multiplying it by 100 again. Oh, wait. Or are we? Are we dividing first? Are we dividing first? Yeah, we're multiplying first. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication. Yeah, we're multiplying first. So we're literally just undoing the first line that we just did. Why? What is going on here, team? A real special time doesn't even exist. Like, look at this. We're not doing anything with it. We need to do something with this variable. This takes the attack speed curve. Oh, man. The deeper I look into this code, the worse it gets. Oh, yuck. Okay, we'll go to here. We'll ignore the speed for now. We just want to do damage. So here, we're saying on body entered. And this is what's causing the player to hit. Because we're putting hit target and we're connecting that to our new projectile.hit target connect on projectile body entered. Now we don't have an on projectile body entered or like this connection point in our fairy. But before it was working. And I don't know why. And then we look at the spell bolt here. Interesting. Maybe it wasn't working. I'm just going crazy right now. Does that sound right? Am I going crazy? I think I might be. I'm getting the programming fever. Where if you program for long enough, you start going crazy. That's what it is. Something like that. Speaking about going crazy, actually, we have, I'm getting way off topic here, but there we go. Wolfric, BitDash, and I are doing the Kenny Jam, our first ever game jam, in 2 days. 2 days. And guess what we're doing? We're gonna, so what I've noticed with a lot of people that do game jams This is some secret next level intel. I noticed that they don't stream the planning process whatsoever. Like they keep it at like a hush hush secret kind of deal. It's like why? Why do you care? Like why? So what we're doing is we're gonna be streaming the entire process, everything. And Wolfric and I are gonna be staying up for probably at least 24 hours. What we're thinking is we're just gonna have a triple stream going on, so like a team stream, and we'll just keep the stream on for the entire game jam, because the game jam itself is only like 2 days, so we just keep a complete stream on going, and we'll just take turns for like who's online at what time and stuff. I think that'll be really cool. But especially I'm excited to show like the planning process and maybe even get like y'all's input on ideas and stuff. So if we say an idea, like someone can be like, no, that's a really dumb idea. And then we'll look back at it and be like, ah, oh, you're right. That was a really dumb idea. So that's a little exciting little thing coming up that we can all be pumped for. Yeah. All right. So, team, let's figure this out. We are gonna do okay. What we'll do is figure out damage. Finally. I think what we have to do is we're basically copying this function. So I think this is only part of it. Projectile.target and then attack speed. Projectile.attack speed. But the attack speed should equal the curve and sample our stats attack speed. But instead, we're getting the projectile speed. Why are we getting projectile speed? What is this in our global? Get projectile speed. Oh, it's just the speed curve. Sampling. Okay. Get projectile speed is correct then. And then we multiply it by 0.01. Okay. But then why are we... Where's the thing where we redundantly multiplied it by 100? Was that in the spell bolt itself? No, that's attack speed times delta. What in tarnation? Fairy GD. All right, when we set the attack speed curve, we actually don't need this anymore. We don't need this at all. Wait, that's attack speed curve, projectile speed. Global dot projectile speed. But then we don't need attack speed is animation speed. Okay. So this is the speed of the animation, which is why we don't attack speed curve. I'm so confused. What is going on? Projectile speed curve dot sample attack speed. So we're taking the curve and sampling our attack speed. So we are taking the curve and then we're sampling the speed? Why are we multiplying it by 0.01? What if we don't multiply it by 0.01? Then we add child. But after we add the child, we should be doing the position. We get the target. Hit target, connect, on projectile body entered. So what if we do this function, the on projectile body entered, and we put it, we'll put it here. Bam, on projectile body entered. And then we can do hit target. So it would be what? Projectile dot hit target instead of new projectile, because var new projectile instantiate, but we called it projectile over here. So we can do projectile dot hit target dot connect on projectile body entered. Too few arguments? Oh, whoops. Make it a callable. Perfect. Now it should do damage. We hope. We hope. All right, let's go to the, let's bring it in front. Oh, it's still not doing damage. What is going on, man? It's not even deleting itself. What? Fairy Companion. We're using the... Oh, we're using the Spellbolt Purple. What if we use the Spellbolt Summoner? Save. Play. Maybe this will work. There we go. Okay. It's doing damage now. So it wasn't... Oh man, don't tell me that was it. That was the reason. Let's turn our attack speed up. See if that fixes things. So turn the attack speed to like 50. Save that. Come over here. Play. Pick it up. Whoa. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Woo-wee. We fixed it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Now let's change the damage of our Fairy Companion. So bring the attack speed down to, let's just see what 1 looks like. I know it's going to be slow, but I'm curious. And we'll do the damage to 100. So we're just, it's going to be a slow but big hitting bolt. Slow but big hit. So we go boom. Bop. And... Yep, there we go. The bolt is kind of going fast, though. It's kind of going fast. Yeah, I wish we could slow... I want to slow that bolt down a little bit. But before we start messing with that, we got to do the very important thing before we forget, and that is... Say it with me, everyone. Commit. No one else said it with me. Come on, guys. Commit. Commit. All right. Fixed. Fairy companion attack. Sorta. Still need to fix bolt speed. Seems a little fast. Push. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Oh my lord, my chair. Whoop. All right, team. This is what we're gonna do now. Open this bad boy up. Bring it over here. And then we just need to open this folder. We'll hit up. Yeah, hit up a little country. I need to go pee real quick, so I will be right back. And when I return, I think it's time we can put in the new thing, the new model. Surprise new model that you guys totally haven't seen yet. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, I shall return.
From the pixelated ground, zeros to heroes making big game sounds. Started in a basement, dreaming by low wings. Good old foundation, giving life to things. World of Craft, where we built our first stage. Player versus code, we scripted every rage. Blocks of Minecraft, creating our own lore. Pixel pushing pixels, but we always wanted more. World of Craft, where we built our first stage. Player versus code, we scripted every rage. Blocks of Minecraft, creating our own lore. Pixel pushing pixels, but we always wanted more. Freedom Forge, where the code runs free. Crafting virtual worlds for all to be. From League of Legends to Valorant's haste. Digital horizons, where our dragons blaze. Multiplayer worlds, build then fight. From the shadows emerging to the dev's light. Hurdles and glitches, but we always stood tall. In the chaos of nights, we answered the call. Summer's Rift to Minecraft squares. Champion codes to Valorant dares. Crafting characters with style unmatched. Freedom Forge Stadium, hearts unlatched. Freedom Forge, where the code runs free. Crafting virtual worlds for all to be. From League of Legends to Valorant's haste. Digital horizons, where our dragons blaze. Freedom Forge, where the code runs free. Crafting virtual worlds for all to be. From League of Legends to Valorant's haste. Digital horizons, where our dragons blaze. Bootstrap the biz from the pixelated ground. Zeros to heroes making big game sounds. Started in a basement, dreaming by low wings. Good old foundation, giving life to
All right,
things. World of Craft.
we're back. Okay, team, who's ready? Who is ready? New epic stuff coming up. Here we go. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to add a new companion. Because we kind of sort of have the basic layout done at this point. Also, I can't hear my music. Hang on. Oh, it's just really quiet, that's why. Okay, whatever. Turn that up a little bit. Okay. So we kind of sort of have the stuff done for the baseline classes. Now we started working over here on the wait for it. Where'd it go? Spirit Companion. This one. So what I think we're gonna do with it is we're actually just gonna go boom, bop, clear it. And we'll just copy the fairy, because they're all gonna be pretty much the same, with some slight adjustments. So here, we can just delete this line. And now we're gonna hit, let's see, pack scene, special timer. We'll hit save on that. All right, so we're gonna download what we were working on. So new Cleano, log in, and then we're gonna grab the assets, this one. And I know you guys can't see it, so I'm wording it for you. We're gonna download the GLB. And we're gonna save as. We're gonna save it to the game under assets, FFS assets, characters, save. All right, perfect. Boom. Oh geez, okay. There was a lot of little errors there, but it's okay. We believe. Create new inherited scene. You ready for this? Boom! Oh, it's huge. But boom. Nice. It's all right. Yeah, it's pretty good. So what we'll do is we're gonna have to probably, let's make sure the animations on it are proper. I think we need to fix the emissions as well. We're gonna fix the emissions too, because I think this is supposed to emit completely. Although, then again, it's a top-down game, so it's not like you're really gonna see its face that much. So we'll go to the flying. And we're gonna make sure it loops to linear. We're gonna go to the idle, make sure that also loops linear. And I think that's good. Then we just hit re-import. Bada bing, bada boom. Scenes. So we can close up this armature. We don't need it right now. What we do need is a collision shape. Now first, I always mess this up. I always mess it up. We need to move this up. Hanley, new companion drop. Done. Now, I always mess this up, but what do we want to move the parent and move it up? Or do we move just the armature? I think we want to move the parent up, if I remember correctly. Let me go like this, or control, so it clicks. There we go. I think that's what we want to do. This thing is massive, though. We're gonna have to shrink it down a bit. And then we're actually gonna move it just slightly up, like that. I think I just moved it. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna move it just slightly up. Just a little bit, so it's like hovering over the ground slightly. Oh, let's not look up there. Okay, next we're gonna want to do a collision shape. Collision shape 3D. We're gonna make it a box. That was a very small box. Okay, we don't want to do the box yet. We're actually gonna go to the armature. We're gonna transform. Now its scale is 1:1. This needs to shrink down quite a lot. Like at least to like 0. Oh, not 10. Holy crap. 0.5. Yeah, that looks better. And then we'll bring the whole rig down. Make sure this looks good. We can actually bring it up a click. There we go. Oh, I keep translating it. There we go. Okay, up a click. There we go. And now we're gonna do... Okay, now we do the box. Boop. Whoa. Boop. Boop. Make it a little bit wider. Boop. And boop. Cool. We could probably make it shorter up. No, we'll keep it there. But we do need to make it higher up top. This is actually kind of a big model. I think this is much bigger than our character. Let's toss our character in just to see what it looks like. Wow. That is massive compared to our character. Okay. Let's go back to the armature. And we're gonna change this to 0.05. Oh, that's low. That's way too small. Way too small. Whose idea was this? 0.15. Okay, that's doable. Maybe even a little bit. I want to see what it looks like compared. Maybe even, yeah, maybe even a little bit bigger. 0.25. Oh, this might be too big now. Actually, I kind of like that. Oh, wait, no, that's too big. Because you pop it up. Look how big it is. Yeah. 0.25 is too big. What about... 16? 16 might be too small. No. Okay, we'll do that. 0.16. This is kind of bigger. I think that looks nice. We'll bring it back to the center. Whoa. There we go. You're not centered. Oh no. Oh, we can just do position 0. 0. 0. Whoa, where'd you go? Oh, he's flying. Okay. And drag this down. Boom, 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 boom. So he's kind of hovering. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's a safe play. Maybe like that. Just barely hovering over the ground would be ideal. Maybe even a little bit lower. That, just barely hovering. Okay, now this collision shape is way too big. So just bring it down, bring it over, bring it over. There we go. And then like this. And like this. Sweet. All right, that is our collision. Maybe bring it down to the floor. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good hitbox. All right, we can delete the summoner back. All right, now we just need to do, we're gonna save this before we forget and put it under asset, or not assets, what am I saying? Scenes, character scenes. And we're gonna go like this, new folder, because we're in the middle of redoing things. Save. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to try the animations out. This is going to be animation tree. And it's going to take the... I think we did a blend tree. Just to attach the player. Did we do a... Was it a blend tree we did? No, it's just state machine. Okay, cool. Animation state machine. Bam. Pop it up. And then we did a blend tree within the state machine. That's what it was. Okay. I do want to see the animations real quick before we start trying to set them. Oh, 360. Oh. I see, Bit. You just wanted to check out the new fit. The random sweatshirt I found in my closet and chucked on. All right. Ugh. Ooh. It's weird. I don't want to like my head when it gets itchy. I don't want to itch it because it's like I've been putting this jojoba oil on it. But man, my hair. I missed it again. What'd you miss? The 360? All right. So that animation was not. Let's try this one. Oh, wait. I think it's because our tree's active right now. There we go. Now that's fancy. Look at that go. Look at that. Yeah. That actually makes me think the collision box, we're actually just going to extend it a little more in the back. All right, now back to the animation player. Let's try the idle. Nice. Solid. We could probably even... This guy's gonna have a little bit bigger of a collision box, I think. I know there's a way to connect the collision box so it shifts with it, but hey, we're just chilling. Okay. Cool. Death. Perfect, and we can tween it. If we tween this, it'll like shrink down too. I think that'll look really good. Sweet. All right. So animation player, or not animation player, sorry, animation tree. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a blend tree. And we're gonna do basically the exact same thing we did here with the companion. So we do a blend tree that is just gonna have a blend space in it. And actually, before I forget, we're gonna rename this tree. And we're gonna call it movement tree. Save. And we have to hop to the script real quick. And anywhere it says blend tree, right here, we're just gonna rename it to movement tree. Save. Special attack, special attack, special movement tree, attack tree, perfect. All right, cool. Yep, that should work. Just to make sure. Oh, our fairy didn't like that. Let me hit the play the game real quick, see if we broke it. don't think we did. Nope, we didn't. Okay, cool. That worked. All right, so we hop back over here. And we're going to rename this to movement tree. Oops. Movement tree. And we'll hop into it. And we're just going to do something simple, which is a blend space 1D. Open an editor. We're going to set the start to 0. We're going to add a point. And this point right here at 0, so when it's not moving, it will run the idle animation. And on the far end at 1, which you can see, oh, I'm blocking it. Right here. Oh my. Boop. At 1, we're going to add another point. It's going to be its flying animation. Perfect. Save that. Head back over here. We connect it. And then we're going to leave that disconnected for now. We'll do another blend tree. And this one's going to be called the attack tree, I think. Yep, attack tree and special tree. So we'll do attack tree. We'll do another one just so we know what we're working on. Special tree. Now in the attack tree, what we got to do is move this output. And it's just as simple as animation, timescale, into the output. So we'll go into the attack tree. We'll grab the animation. And this animation is the attack animation. And then we want to put a timescale. So the timescale is really just our attack speed. So this is what allows us to manipulate how fast the animation plays when we call to it, which is pretty nifty. Perfect. And now same thing over here. We're doing special tree. Drag this over. We're going to add an animation. I said we're going to add an animation. There we go. And this one's going to be the special. And then we're going to add a timescale. Call this special speed, because it's the attack speed of the special, so like the special speed. We'll call that good. Save that. Now this is a little bit of the complicated part, because this took some messing around with. We'll do all 4 connections. I will also add a state machine real quick before I forget. Add a state machine. And the state machine is just going to do the... Wait. Is it a state machine before I get too ahead of myself? No, it's just an animation. Okay. I lied. I got ahead of myself. Or did I? Wait. Yeah, I did. Delete. All right, we're adding animation, and this will be the death. Bam. So it'll be set up like this. So now we're just going to do the connection points. Boom, bang, boom, bang. So this allows us to transition to and from both. And then when our death happens, since it only happens once, we just skip to it. And it stops everything. Now the important and complicated part are these guys. So we want to do it on a at-end auto when both of them finish. Yep. When both of them finish. So at end, so at the end of the animation, it will automatically switch. Same thing over here. At the very end of the animation, it will switch. Bam. Now going to it, that one is just a immediate enabled. So it will, when we call for it, oh, there it is. And it will immediately enable it. So immediately go and play that animation, regardless if it's already moving. Perfect. Save that. Now, when we activate our tree on, there it is. Not too shabby. Save that. And what we'll do is I kind of think we'll just... Wait, what's wrong with this? Serves as collision shape to the drive node. Oh, whoops, we forgot something very important. Change type. Character body 3D. There we go. Save that. Now it's set. So now it has its little animations and whatnot. We'll drag this companion over here so we can swap back and forth easier. See what we're missing. So let's bring the... What is this? Cooldown mesh? What is that thing? Oh, is this the marker for the states? Yeah, it is. We want to add the target finder, I guess. Do we? I don't think we do, actually. Yo, LT. What up? What's up, my home slice? How's the main, man? What's... I don't know any UK slang here. Ooh, congratulations to your sister. Worst slang I've ever heard. Hold up, I got you. Yeah, big up, big up. Big up is the UK slang we got here. UK slang. Pull it up on the phone. What's UK slang for hello? You're an old man, bro. She studied law and becoming a lawyer, so watch your back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do I need to watch my back? Instead, why don't you have her join Freedom Forge Studios and be our lawyer? 'Cause we're probably gonna need a lawyer at some point to like draft up documents and SOPs. We'll just take the whole LT family. That's what we'll do. Oh, they say mate in UK. Hello, mate. My other sister's a pharmacist. Is that useful? No, not at this current moment. I don't think so. Keep our health good, but what? We don't really need pharmaceuticals. Do we? Big up to the UK massive Bobo. I don't even know what that means. Rochambeau, what does that mean? Bobo? Like a clown? Jail? Just jail him instantly. I don't think we actually need anything else. Let's drag this just for clean sake. Drag that there. Time to stay healthy, Jax. We already are healthy here. Oh man, alright. If you know, you know. Everyone run! Hide! Oh, crap. I lost control of my arms there. They just went limp on me. Oh. Alright. So, make it so when LT is in jail, redeems get denied. That would be funny. If I knew how to do that, I would do it. But I'd have to look into it. For sure. Do we... So, question. Does our fairy use the target finder anymore? I don't think it does. Chill upgrade. Let's see, did we save? Oh. What did I just do? What did I just do? Hopefully nothing. Okay. Did we make a scene for the timer? We did not. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a new timer. I'm gonna call this one the special timer because it's special. And we want the attack timer as well, which I don't think we need the attack timer either anymore, but we're following through. Do you want a character like a mythical one? What do you mean by that, Jax? Do you want the character like a mythical one? Mythical style. I'm not familiar with mythical style. Mythical style. Characters. Like, oh, I see what you mean. You're talking about like a different race? For now, like eventually we're gonna start adding in different races and stuff. So like a dwarf, merfolk, that kind of like the whole fantasy genre of like races. Eventually we want to start adding those, but not in this game in particular. I think this one we're just gonna stick to just a base human, make it nice and simple. But then eventually we want to have games with like the rest of our IP, which is like a bunch of these like mythical type races, like a minotaur, maybe even a centaur, stuff like that. Elves, other ones, gnomes, goblins, kobolds, other ones. You get the idea. All right, so this special timer is actually connected to something. On special timer timeout. Okay, we can do that. Oh, we don't even have a script. Huh. We're gonna add a script. Not a new one though. We want to attach script. Search. I think we made it in scene. No, in scripts. Oh wait, nope, there it is. Spirit Companion GD. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Save. Okie doke. Special timer. Yeah, like eventually we'll do like the supernatural ones, like different hybrids as well. So like a human cat hybrid or like a human, I don't know. You kind of get the idea. Chimera type things. Okay. So we got on special. Oh, no, we didn't attach this yet. On special timeout. Oh. Why on special? Interesting. Where is that? Isn't this... Oh, I guess it's already connected. On special timer timeout. Just delete that. Let me leave it connected so then the timeout happens. I don't think Egyptian gods are a good example. Yeah, I think eventually we would go something like... Let's look them up. Yeah, eventually we'll probably do something similar to that. But probably not for this game. I think that's gonna be like future type stuff. We have an idea of different races that we're eventually gonna try to build up to and get. But for right now, I think we're just gonna chill on like trying to be kind of basic here. Because again, this is like our first game, so we're not trying to get too fancy. We already kind of jumped real deep into it, trying to make a mobile 3D game with complex mechanics and multiple levels. That's already a slight little issue here. But yeah, we got the drag and drops looking good. Movements starting to look good. It does its special, so it'll heal. The timers are a little messed up right now. So like right now it's shooting super slow. One thing we still need to fix with this guy is that the bolt speed isn't changing with the attack speed, which is kind of important. Oh, I didn't actually test if the fairy can die. That's kind of important. Okay, yeah, it can die. It can die for sure. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, back to the new one, the spirit. So, oh, that's what I wanted to check. So in the fairy, are we calling the target finder at all? Target finder as target finder. But where else are we using this? If target finder current closest target. So I guess we are using the target finder. Interesting. What about visual effects? So visual effects, we're trying to keep it, again, because it's mobile, we're trying to keep it somewhat simple. The visual effects, oh boy, I'll probably need to talk to you on Discord again or something, but the idea is like the shots are just like very basic things. Right now it's moving. The shots are going crazy fast. I need to fix their speeds. So you can't really see them, but right now they're just like illuminated pills. I want to try to make a bolt, like a spell bolt, where it has like a trail behind it or something, so it looks cool. That's the big thing, is make it look cool. But yeah, that's kind of very basic. The healing, like the healing effect. See if I can pull it up before we die. Oh, he's not even attacking us? Uh-oh. Why are you not attacking us, buddy? Oh, there he goes. Like the healing effects right now just add pluses. We tried doing a complex particle system, which is here it is. So we tried doing particles so that it would like the particles would rise up when you do a heal, but it wasn't really connecting that well. It wasn't working too well. Plus they don't. I mean, I'd have to mess with them more. Nothing too crazy for the visuals. One visual that would be cool is spoiler alert. So everyone close your eyes and ears if you want to keep the game a little bit more of a surprise. But we're gonna have a like a rock golem kind of guy. This doesn't look good. Like a rock golem companion. And the idea with this one is that he can like smash and do like a little AoE hit. So some kind of like rock animation occurs whenever he smashes the ground, and maybe like little dirt particles or something float up real quick, just to make it look like more impactful and stuff. That would be like the most complex one I can think of right now. But yeah, we're kind of going as we go. So as the companions get added in, we will figure out the effects. This spirit companion in particular, this guy, what this does is he does a slow effect. And so to do the slow effect, we were thinking just like putting a symbol or something above whichever enemy is affected by it. Put it like above their head, just like a little swirl or something to show that they're slowed. That was really it for that. And then the bolt was going to be very similar to the other ones, just a different color. So we really need to make a solid spell bolt effect and then just change the colors on all of them to kind of match the colors of each companion. Because if you notice, a lot of the companions kind of have a color palette going for them. So the spirit is more purpley, the fairy is more green, stuff like that. It's a box. I am here just sorting myself out as I just got home not too long ago. You sort yourself out. You got this. Oh my lord. Look at this. Have you guys been noticing, like, over time I just slowly get lower and lower? Ugh. There we go. Whew. All right. Oh, before I forget, quick note about today's stream. So I got my new monitor coming in, and it's coming in either between 40 minutes from now and 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. Something like that. So whenever it comes is when the stream will end. For today. Unboxing on stream. I mean, if you want me to, it's gonna be kind of boring though, to be honest. It's just taking apart a box with a new monitor in it. No, I love watching unboxings. All right. We're doing it then. We're unboxing on stream. It's official. It's got the LT stamp of approval. We're doing it. So there will be an unboxing on stream today. Yes. I won't spoil what's in the box. Boxing. I shall be here even in 2 hours. Perfect. I expect no less. Okay. Where were we? Oh, yes. The script. Ugh. I'm very tired, so hopefully don't fall asleep. Just keep yourself awake, kind of like right before you're about to get a present, like before your birthday or before Christmas or something, where like you know Santa's coming, or you know that you're gonna get a present, so it's like gotta stay awake. Wait, I missed it. What's in the box? Quellis, that's the secret. I can't tell you what's in the box. It's gonna be a surprise unboxing stream that I haven't talked about for the past couple of weeks. Totally haven't been talking about it for the past couple of weeks. Not at all. Nothing to do with the condition of my current monitor either. Nothing to do with it. We actually might be getting, depends if they come at the same time, but we might be having two unboxes. Two. So not just one unboxing, but two. That's gonna be exciting. The second one though, I'll unbox it. Box it squared. I don't know if it's squared, because then you're multiplying it by its... But yeah. The second one I will have to 100% do off stream because I need to turn off my computer. But we did get the other unboxing, which was just a new SSD for holding all the video footage, because oh boy. Here would only be squared if there's a box inside the box. You know? There might just be. We might actually have a box inside of a box. This might be a box squared. Heck, it might even be a box cubed. There might be 3 boxes. A box inside of a box inside of a box. That would be... Now that is some exciting content, if you ask me. Whew. Absolute clip-worthy. Make it as a short. Heck, might even make it a long form. Just spend 20 minutes unboxing something. Yeah. Oh, this is the Spirit Companion. So we're gonna want to change all of its things to the proper things. Attack tree, that's good. That's good. So I guess we do need to put a target finder on it. I don't know why. Yeah, I think we will. So we'll come over here to the inspector. Oh god. This. And we'll do commit. Do it now. Alright. That's a good point. Good point. We'll commit before we mess anything up. Added Spirit Companion. It doesn't work yet, by the way. We're gonna have to fix our branches as well, because this branch, the Ironic 2 branch, has just is completely different than our dev branch, completely different than our main. Oopsies branch can go away. And our Ironic branch is completely different as well. We have 3 very, very different branches that all cannot combine. Oh boy. Yeah, we're in a pickle here, but we will just keep going. We'll keep going. Okay, so I guess we will add the target finder just in case. Over here in the stats, we're gonna create a new stat sheet. Companion name. Who's got to vote for the Spirit Companion? What would you? You should probably do branches properly. Probably. I'm gonna have to refix it. I think what I'll do is, this is just the singular branch we have now, and I'll just delete everything else. Yeah. But I need names. If you guys were a summoner, so you can harness the powers of other realms, and you happen to harness a spirit, what would you name your Spirit Companion? I'll pull it up. What would you name this guy? I need names, team. Names. You would name it, yeah? Jacqueline. I would call myself Lieutenant Conquer. So you would call the spirit Lieutenant Conquer? Okay, so we got Jacqueline and we got Lieutenant Conquer. Satan. Oh, alright, we got Jacqueline, Lieutenant Conquer, and Satan. Any other suggestions? We need at least one more suggestion. We can poll it. One more. That's all we need. I'm working on it. Let me cook. All right. I got you. I'll let you cook. We'll do Samaro. All right. We'll do /poll. How many poll options do I have? What to name our companion? Wait. Open this. I revoke Jacqueline and replace it with Valen. Valen or Valen? Val. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. We'll do lowercase here. LTC. We'll do Satan. We'll do Villain. Zoroi, the Berserker. Zoroi, the Berserker. And then we got Valen. And I missed one more. Hang on. There was another. Oh, you also wanted some. I think LT said Samaro. S something. Samaro. We'll allow additional votes for 100. There we go. You're saying it right, Samara. All right, get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. This is a game-breaking mechanic you guys are changing right now. Game-changing. It's going to alter everything that this game stands for and does. So your vote counts. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. We got 30 votes for Valen.